Okay, a few minutes late. I think we're getting live now. Yeah, we're live now. All right, little technical difficulty there. So I'm gonna wait until I see a couple people in here. All right, I got one person in here now. Just got to get my playlist up. One second here. My first live, so bear with me for a second. Okay, just waiting for a couple people to show up now. Not seeing anybody yet. Well, hell, we're gonna get into it anyway. So I got like 10 videos I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with NASCAR funny moments. Then I'm gonna do Upchurch severe storms. Then Upchurch survival. Then NASCAR funny moments 2. Then Samson, little New Year motivation for you. And then Jaybird makes me famous. Then Burden and Kevin Gates, paranoid. And then idiots in cars, number 10. Then Chase Matthew, we had it good. And then every red flag of the 1997 Winston Cup series. So that's what I got coming up. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Caution is out at Michigan. We have a new track mascot.
Yo, is that a beaver running around the racetrack?
I'm not sure. It's not a beaver. We've ruled out beaver. Yeah. I'm not sure. A giant
I know it's not a beaver, so what is it?
Squirrel maybe, huh?
It does look
It didn't look like a squirrel.
like a really big squirrel.
They've got a scoop shovel out. Now, I'm going to tell you, the last time we went through this, Michael, you and I were at Bristol for the trucks. There was a squirrel. Now we've got confirmation it's a groundhog.
It's a groundhog. Groundhog on the racetrack.
Look at this. This is going to get good. This is really going to get good. He's got... Oh. All right. We're going to go to break. We'll keep an eye on the groundhog.
That's crazy. Like, that thing's going to slow down like at least a half hour of the race while they're trying to catch that thing.
Still putting my money on the groundhog.
He's still on the loose. Why does this always happen? Oh, they got him.
They got it in a bucket.
Look at there.
Thumbs up.
How many safety workers at a racetrack
That's ridiculous.
does it take to catch a groundhog that's on the
groundhog
loose?
on the
And
racetrack.
We don't have an official.
Oh,
he's
got loose.
gotten away again.
I didn't have
Yo.
a good feeling about it. I told you, I'm still putting my money on the...
Is here as we finish up, and the groundhog continues to win this race in practice.
Oh, this is a
he's
trash
got
can.
A
We got
trash
the- look at
can.
this.
It's a barrel.
Yo, it's
Oh, don't
running.
hit it.
It's running under the truck while it's moving. That's ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
I feel good about it.
Did they got it
feel
this
good.
time?
Oh, he went and got
I think
him.
they got it.
He went down and got him, that fella there in the vest. Hey, celebrate good times.
That's all he needed was a bigger bucket.
And the celebration in the garage right of your screen. Heck yeah.
That's crazy. Having to catch a groundhog.
What is it exactly that you look for in a car when you come to this road course?
Man, I don't know.
Perfect time.
Right when he's trying to do the interview, they start up the car.
If you guys want
Now
to
the mic's just off.
in the garage area, there he is.
All right, that was.
Squirrel sitting over in turns 3 and 4. I would not doubt if they do a caution. If it's kind of running
Now that's a squirrel.
around out there. They tried to catch it before the race. Just keep that in mind. What is it? It's a squirrel. It's not wearing a helmet. Not one of them squirrels. A real squirrel.
Oh, it's not wearing a helmet.
John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher exchanging words. And
Oh.
they're going at it. This is going to be good here.
Oh.
Oh, the trucks aren't coming.
John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher down there in turn 1.
Yo, neither one of them can get each other. Oh, now they're down.
And there's points for a takedown. And the fans
they're not even fighting. They're like collegiate wrestling.
loving it.
Oh,
Townley and Gallagher. John West Townley landed a couple of good blows there.
yeah. How come nobody? All right, there we go. I was like, how come nobody's came and tried to break this
That's
up
all that
yet?
counts, and I hope this weather holds out because I think we got a good shot to start either first or second, which we would anyway. So I got ran over.
See 44 48 Nation in the comments. What's up?
Jimmy just about ran over all of us. But no, like I was saying,
What is that floating down the?
we can start in the top 3. That'd be fine.
Look at turn.
The word dramatic comes from his car owner, Ricky Hendrick, who
It's a giant Tropicana orange just rolling down the racetrack.
said it's going to be a dramatic change in the weather. I think he's right.
Look what's chasing.
Right.
Just when you think you've seen it all.
Let's cover up.
Look what's chasing Todd Zegedy around the racetrack. I wondered what was going through Todd's mind when he looked up and saw that big orange thing coming at him.
Look at that.
I don't think.
I mean, what would you do if you just look in the rear view and you see that just rolling at you? You'd be like, what the hell is this?
Now, Todd did get his first lap in at a
You know, the guy that strapped that down probably lost his job that day.
30.68, which puts him 15th quickest.
If I were him, I'd ask for a do-over.
I believe I would too.
Well,
but
hey, guys,
almost in front of him.
This
I
looks
believe
like
it's going to complete a lap, guys.
Hey, it looks like the geniuses in the PR department have thought of a new way to get their
I mean,
product on camera.
That's definitely good sponsorship right there.
We didn't get a time.
No, roll the orange down the main stretch. That's the new form of advertising. Just roll your ad down the main stretch.
It'll drop next week. We lost 2 pits trying to sink down the front stretch, so let's not do that the rest of the day. All right, I'll just be an ass then. Whatever. Trying to keep it lighthearted in here. Just keep moving.
He said, I'll just be an ass then.
Forward, you can act any way you want.
Simple. I mean, did I at least get like a foot tap or a head nod from any of y'all?
Dale liked it. Dale enjoyed it.
That's right.
We're racing at Richmond, and he's got the car is
Right, so
totally
this is
covered
an
in
old
mud.
Dale
And he
Earnhardt
hollers
video
on the
here.
radio, Richard, I need to pit. And Richard says, Dale, I hate to come in and pit and lose all that track position. And Dale comes on radio and says, I'm going to be off the radio for a few minutes. And then you see Dale driving with it.
He's driving out of the car, wiping off his window because they told him not to come in. He's like, I'll take care of it myself on the track.
His knee and got one head, and he's cleaning the windshield off.
His impersonation of the window cleaner at your service station.
It's like a floor mop, doesn't it?
He's got a,
Can't get it turned over.
Carl, turn it over, get it down there.
he's got a damn Swiffer. He's cleaning the window with a Swiffer. Why does he even have a Swiffer in the car?
He's trying to get a different grip. Vince, what's he got to say about that?
You know, actually, that was made for him in case the windows started fogging up on the inside. He could actually use it to clear off the windows on the inside should they be fogging, and I think he's just getting a little
But why a
crazy. You know what?
Swiffer?
I think Carl Edwards just has too much fun when he's out there on the racetrack.
I'd give anything for a pair. Oh, it's over? They just said it's over. All right, so it was a great race, a lot of fun. And, see y'all next week.
And just a moment ago, here's what's happened. A fan somehow gets
Yo, this guy like wanders out. Yo, man, can I wash your windows?
out of the infield area, comes out on the track, and is trying to get Matt Kenseth's autograph.
Yo, you got 50 cents?
Oh, do you think alcohol had anything at all to do with that?
I guarantee alcohol had something to do with that.
Kent's is going, you're not going to believe what just happened here, guys.
I think he gave him a quarter.
He jumps over the guardrail, runs back up, and then gets apprehended.
Hi, Robbie. Jumped over the fence. Goes running down there. So he jumps over the gray fence, slides to the right side window of my car, and hands me a hat and a Sharpie and says, will you sign this?
What?
I'm a little busy right now, buddy. He's like, come on, man, have the balls. And I'm like, come on, I'm a little busy here. And all goes trucks, cars, perfect.
Yo, that is some. You got a big set on you if you're running out onto the racetrack to ask for an autograph. It's like the homeless dude asking you for change at the stop sign somewhere.
that ever happened to you, Rusty? Anybody ever
no,
come
that's
to you?
never happened to me. That's just amazing. And they'll think about that and laugh about that,
That
for
is-
a long time.
I've
Monday
never-
morning when he said Monday afternoon, these guys
Never
up on
once
lunch,
seen
that'd be
anything
the
like
story of
that.
lunch, that's for sure.
That is crazy.
Hey, Denny Hamlin, Michael Waltrip, Fox Sports on TV. Do you want a taco?
What?
He spilled it on the car.
That's random. Do you want a taco?
That's great.
Oh, it's all over the car.
They work on
Now
it.
what are you going to do?
I guess he thought the car wanted a taco.
Can I still get a ride home?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back to the racetrack and getting into my race car.
Are you okay with Joey moving forward?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting into my race car and getting back here at Phoenix.
Speaking of that, are you glad that this is over and now you can get in the car where you're comfortable and get back to racing?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting back into my
Kyle Busch interviews are always funny.
car and being here in Phoenix.
Joey called you this week. Is that a positive?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back into my car.
Good luck. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to no. He turns him. No.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, into the wall.
The front end of Newman's car. No. Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh, Brad Keselowski won this race.
Man,
Carl did what he wanted to do. He stayed at the back
right at the
all day
finish,
long.
that's when the best crashes and biggest crashes happen because everybody's going full send.
Not now.
He's running to the finish line.
Sure where Carl's going.
I don't think it counts if the driver crosses the finish line. I only think it counts.
That's what he's doing.
He's pulling the Ricky Bobby.
You know how he is. He's an athlete, a marathon runner. I want to finish the race.
And he did it to a standing ovation.
He did the Ricky Bobby.
Shades of Ricky Bobby.
Everybody is driving crazy
Look
tonight.
how he's trying to get her back.
Talk
Boys,
about
I'm on fire.
Driving the wheels off that thing.
Testing out what that Chevy SS pace car got.
Hey, enough of this. We
Those
gotta
things
get
got
outta
some
here.
horsepower.
I mean, we're putting on a show is one thing, but let's leave the driving to the professionals.
Hey, we're down here on the grid. I'm with Migos. Hey.
Yo, did they light it on fire?
One thing, but let's leave the driving to the
How the-
professionals.
Hey, we're down here on the grid. I'm with Migos. Hey, how'd you like it? Did you see it? Is that it? What's that? That's my dad. Oh man, it's this way.
Do you think the Migos actually know anything about racing?
I like that. Yard 3. Where's Offset? In the coop right now. Bam!
this
Make
is
it happen.
ridiculous.
You know, for the grid walk this year, I really think I need some music. What do you think? You got anything for me?
Hey man, what we got?
How about twist it up like a stir fry?
In the kitchen wrist, twisting like a stir fry.
Whip it.
Whip it.
You should be inspired, Bubba. Go get him today, buddy. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Worry about one thing instead of running back and forth like a yo-yo from garage to garage. So it's nice to just, be a little bit more relaxed and focused.
Oh,
Then I
he's
want that.
getting photobombed.
Yeah, you have a shark behind you. You want to be careful. But
Shark behind
I
you.
made a lot of notes for this event.
Oh, another animal on the track.
We've got a bunch of people
in my notes
here.
about tracking down a rabbit.
That rabbit gets through this gate, I guarantee you. There he goes. Told you. There's no way they're.
Yo, they're not catching that. You are not gonna catch a rabbit.
Maybe he'll run in.
I know. I've tried to catch a rabbit. My ex's rabbit got out of the cage somehow one night, and we had the cage in the garage, and I had to chase that thing in the middle of a snowstorm. Not fun.
Into the bucket. Maybe
Not
he'll run
easy to
into the
catch. Finally, it moved and jumped, and I caught it midair. That's like the only way you're
Boys
catching
just
it.
came
You
out of the
catch it
production truck and
jumping.
said, "Who is on the track?"
Not him. He's out of here.
He heard it. Saw
A
that
wrong
was a
time
bad
of the
joke,
day
and
for an
off he
owl.
goes.
All right, so it looks like that's the end of that one. We're gonna move forward, get the next one queued up here. All right, so this next one is reaction to Upchurch, severe storms. I'm gonna do this. Got another Upchurch reaction right after this, and then then another NASCAR funny moments video.
I can't shake this feeling. I feel there's no ceiling. I've been out here floating alone. No desire to touch base or to come back home. I can't shake this feeling I feel. There's no ceiling.
This beat sounds like it's gonna be very mellow when it drops, but hard.
Let the heavy rain flood my home. I've been known to fall asleep inside severe storm. They know my name at every mall. See me pumping 93. Say what's up, church, when I ride by in that blacked out 4GT. They write me stuff in my PO. Tell me about their broken homes. Tell me about their friend that died and how. Write me stuff in my PO. Side severe storm. They know my name at every mall. See me pumping 93. Say what's up, church, when I ride by in that blacked out 4GT. They write me stuff in my PO. Tell me about their broken homes.
So they're saying that like people are like sending him stuff. Like his fans are sending him stuff, telling him how they're doing.
Tell me about their friend that died and how they jammed the holla. They give me hope when I got none and make me run when I'm about done. Pick me up when it's time to go and then I grab the pen.
Sounds like he's saying when he hears stories like that, like, you know, the fans are moved by his music. It moves him to keep moving.
Like loaded guns, yeah, drop me in the trenches with no clothes or utensils, and I'll still come out looking like the red carpet really missed me. If I don't die for the music, then my life.
Yeah, he said.
I grab the pen like loaded guns, yeah, drop me in the trenches with no clothes or utensils, and I'll still come out looking like the red carpet.
He said, drop him in the trenches with no clothes or utensils and still look like the red carpet was missing him. That's like saying, like, it don't matter where I am, I'm still going to be on top.
It really missed me. If I don't die for the music, then my life is contradicting. That's why when you click my Insta, I'm in the river, not sinking. With this life, I wish no blinking every second. I hate missing, seeing what I built up energetic.
See, Jeremiah in the comments, in the chat.
I can't shake this feeling I feel. There's no ceiling.
Yeah, like I said in one of my last reactions, this sounds like it's like one of the best albums the church has had, and it seems like it's going like a different direction. Like you see the evolution of church.
I've been out here floating alone, no desire to touch base or to come back home. I can't shake this feeling I feel. There's no ceiling. Let the heavy rain flow.
There's no ceiling. There's no stopping him. He's going to just keep on soaring up as high as he can go. Like, I mean, he went from nothing to what he is now, and he's saying that he's not stopping. He's just going to keep going. There's no ceiling. There's no cap.
I've been known to fall asleep inside severe storm. My word is all I got, so when I die, you'll still have them. I care so much, I barely even promote my own album. For the people I write for, there's too much that I can say. I'm 20 albums deep and turned 30 the other day. The fact that I'm still bumping in people.
Does he really have 20 albums? That's crazy. I didn't ever even really like counted how many albums. That's a lot of albums.
Years after a decade makes me proud that I came from the country, raised by only rednecks. I took what I had as a holler boy looking slick, became a staple in music, not for fun or just to get rich.
Ooh. Technical difficulties.
Makes me proud that I came from the country and turned 30 the other day. The fact that I'm still bumping in people's ears after a decade makes me proud that I came from the.
Yeah, that is true. He is still bumping in people's ears after a decade. There's still people listening to him. I mean, I started listening to him. I mean, I think the first song I heard was either Outlaw or something off of Cheatham County. Like something. Yeah. I don't even remember what the first song was, but I've just been like listening ever since. Every time he drops something, it just gets better and better and better each time.
The country raised by only rednecks. I took what I had as a holler boy looking slick, became a staple in music, not for fun or just to get rich. I'm creating a new cloth with a way better stitch, and when you put it on, you feel like you the king of your sticks. Became a staple in music, not for fun or just to get rich. I'm creating a new cloth with a way better stitch, and when you put it on, you feel like you the king of your sticks. Because that's how the fans made me feel, and it made me all this. And if love was a drug, I'd probably OD on all this shit. Church. I can't shake this feeling.
Yo, he's letting out a lot on this album. Like you're seeing like a bunch of different like sides of him.
I feel there's no ceiling. I've been out here floating alone. No desire to touch base or to come back home. I can't shake this feeling.
I like the way it's just like a nice mellow beat, but it still feels hard.
There's no ceiling. Let the heavy rain flood my home. I've been known to fall asleep inside severe storms.
Yeah, this definitely another good one. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be all hits from what I hear off of this album. Let's get into the next video, which is gonna be Survival. So this one's Upchurch Survival.
Some see me as a villain, others see me as an idol. In denial, cause I'm popping every time like I'm vital.
You know, I said this in one of the other reactions I did, and it's like this album, like one of the other songs is giving me almost like a Tupac vibe, and I'm getting almost the same thing from this, like I don't know, it's weird.
My name if you can't sleep at the thought of my reprisal. It's a cycle, I act tribal at arrival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is, if you try to take what I made, I'm gonna take everything you got. If you don't.
Ooh.
My only thought is, if you try to take what I made, I'm gonna take everything you got.
He says, try to take what I made. I'm gonna take everything you got. Don't step in his way.
You throwing dirt on my name, my shovel gonna dig that plot. And I've been pushed to the limit, to the point where I'm living, destroying the house where I'm currently living, and smashing my cars like I'm whistling diesel. My head growing horns like I'm turning medieval.
Yo, he said he's smashing his cars like he's whistling diesel. Church, please don't do that to your cars. I don't think Church has never made a video smashing a car like whistling diesel. Although I think there was one video of him crashing something. I think it was a minivan getting stuck in like an old video, like going four-wheeling with a minivan that definitely ain't four-wheel drive.
I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like it. I do. It's making my mind a dangerous place, and in the very backs of hip-hop supply it. Medicated maniac, a jacking every single haters thinking kept they begging for it back to single rapping. I don't even know the platinum plaque, how was that? Some see me as a villain, others see me as an idol. In denial, cause I'm popping.
Some people see him as a villain. Some people see him as an idol. So you got the haters, and then you got the Creek Squad. And obviously the heavy duty country is now a hater. Definitely a hater.
Every time like I'm vital, speak my name if you can't sleep at the thought of my reprisal. It's a cycle, I act tribal at arrival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is I've been picked over, not picked off. The rear's broke and the eyes fogged. Every bullet, everyone dodged, and some don't get a respawn. A dish from me make a broke ass have a new bitch and a new car with some new.
Yo.
Over, not picked off. The rear's broke and the eyes fogged. Every bullet, everyone dodged, and some don't get a respawn. A dish from.
Yeah, everybody throwing shots at him, and like he says, if he responds, the one response from him gets him a new girl and a new car. Like people are getting rich off of him making a diss track back or responding to them. They're getting people going over there, even if it's hate. People are going over there.
For me, make a broke ass have a new bitch and a new car with some new fans and some big numbers. Yeah, so big you'll need a fenced yard. I got enemies wanting to be defeated. A L from me's a dub when you're stuck with you will spinning. They honestly still claim it. A L from me's a dub when you're stuck with you will spinning. They honestly still clinging. My DM from them ringing, but my code don't have a seat for your ass cause I done kicked it. Got feces on my DCs from MCs with lip ring shit beats claiming a shit beats. Really that shit weak, I could do better.
That flow switch.
Got feces on my DCs from MCs with lip ring shit beats claiming a shit beats. Really that shit weak.
Did he say I got feces on my DCs? What?
Got feces on my DCs from MCs with lip ring shit beats claiming a shit beats. Really that shit weak, I could do better even if I.
Something about MCs with shit beats that.
Had a shit week recording and shit's creep. It's impossible for. Up, still got low miles. So see me as a villain. If you're scared of a motorcycle, my motor gets cycled. Fucking blew up, still got low miles. So see me as a villain, others see me as an idol. In denial, cause I'm popping every time like I'm vital. Don't speak my name if you can't sleep at the thought of my reprisal. It's a cycle, I act tribal at a rival. My only thought is survival. My only thought is survival.
I think this whole album is going to be good. Every song that I've heard has been good. And I think he said that he's going to try and do more videos to the songs.
What up, Stone? Hey, I'm just sending you this for beat-making purposes, all right?
There was another clip like this on one of his other albums where it was like a recording of him like using the tones he wanted for the beat, like the melody that he wanted. All right, so that was Upchurch Survival. Man, he's just I purposely didn't watch a live stream earlier, the XMC live stream. I watched part of it because when he got to this album I couldn't watch because I wanted to do these myself. So now I can go back and watch that now that it's over. But yeah, let's get into the next video. This is another NASCAR Funny Moments, NASCAR Funny Moments 2.
The beautiful country. Today is America's Best, if that's what you want to call it. Tackle the tricky road course here at Infineon Raceway.
You're looking at the Hollywood Hotel, where usually you'll find some famous former driver, maybe a famous former crew chief, and some other guy hosting the pre-race show.
But frankly, we're tired of them, so we've taken over for a while.
Oh, Jesus.
Good afternoon. I'm Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. just taking over the announcing.
And he's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And Jr., have you figured out how to conquer this place yet?
Well, I'm still looking for that shortcut that I think Gordon and them guys are taking, but it's getting better. We're running a little bit better.
He said that
this
shortcut
weekend than we had here in the past. But just looking around here, I've been finding some interesting stuff.
I think this is super. I think this is old. This has got to be old.
Old hairspray. I wonder whose this is.
I think Hammond and Myers, they comb each other's hair.
Yeah, this is what you don't see off the camera.
Right. They got any makeup down there?
They need the makeup lady to come in.
No, but I did find a hairbrush that was full of hair. It must be Hammond's.
A small brush.
Yeah.
You know, sure they use that for their head?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're like, we don't need no damn makeup lady.
They make it out to be.
They don't need no makeup lady.
Because
yeah.
with all the
come
stuff
right
on
in.
These cue cards, you don't need to know a damn thing about NASCAR.
The cue cards have everything for them to say. He's like, you don't even need to know anything about NASCAR. You can put anybody up here.
Use these cards and you can know anything in the past. So
it's all right.
These
there.
guys, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
2 right side tires. The crew wanted to go ahead and take time under the caution to put 2 right side tires. Earnhardt is the one who made the ultimate call. He said no. He said, I can't afford to lose one spot on the racetrack. It's so tough to pass out there. I can't afford to lose any time. So no tires, gas only, and they were gone.
Dale Earnhardt has pulled ahead of the pace car. What's going on?
Why is he in front of the pace car?
Playing with Elmo. He loves to play with Elmo. Sometimes you get behind.
He's just playing with the pace car driver.
Him and bump him and do all kinds.
That's one man in NASCAR that'll never be forgotten.
Of things. Elmo, he just sits there and takes it in stride. And now that Earnhardt's got back in line, Elmo gave him the okay sign.
Martin Truex Jr. is going to be aggressive. Denny Hamlin out front. Aggressive goes around.
All right, thank you, Jack. Well, the pace car, we understand, has been stolen.
I think I've seen this video before. Yo, that's crazy. How are you going to steal a pace car?
Officials are not driving this thing, and somebody has actually gotten in the pace car and stole it.
Yo, you know you're drunk when you stole the pace car.
There are at least 2 policemen on motorcycles.
You pre-gamed way too much. Either that or that was a dare. One of your buddies was like, yo, man, I'll give you $50 if you go drive the pace car around the track. And if you're drunk enough, you're going to be that guy. Yeah, I got it. Yep, hold my beer.
Car that are pursuing the pace car right now, and up till now, the pace car has not been caught. They've created a roadblock there coming off of turn number 4 head towards the
They had to put a roadblock on the racetrack? This looks like it was late 80s, early 90s, just by that Firebird.
Usual drama occurring here. Let's see what happens when he gets to the roadblock. Will he try to...
You know, I wonder how many other times. I think when I saw this video before, I think somebody commented, because I think I did a reaction to it a while ago, this video. But like, how many times do you see the police having to do a police chase on the racetrack? I don't think that happens much.
Go through it, or will he stop and be captured?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the one and only time.
I guess he's going to stop. Well, this is certainly a... Well, I've heard the story of that man who makes a living by going around crashing parties, but this is certainly a first. And you can see the crowd standing and applauding the officials who finally have captured this thief. It has been a bizarre day. We underwent a period of about 10 minutes.
And we're going to have a bit of a delay here in qualifying. Why?
Done another rabbit on the track?
You ask? Well, it's almost the 1-year anniversary of the groundhog getting loose at Michigan during Xfinity practice. I know you guys remember.
It's just chilling in the middle like, yo, I'm chilling here.
Remember that? Today we have a fox playing a role at Pocono.
I can't take credit for this. It comes from our producer, Pam Miller. But remember, the Xfinity Series race with all drivers doing the broadcast is on Fox.
Just went into the wall.
The fox is on Fox.
Does that make that a foxhole?
I think it does make it a foxhole. What in the world is happening here?
They're fleshing him out.
They're trying to scare him out.
Yeah,
Look,
big ass net.
They've got a net hanging over the end of the
They turned from being NASCAR officials into having to be Steve Irwin.
Fence where he went in. And see what these seats cost. That's a really good place to watch qualifying.
He was just enjoying. He knew it was single car runs, and he knew it was pretty much slowest to fastest.
It's
so he was just
chilling. It's like, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm chilling here.
Enjoying it.
That's just cute, if you ask me.
Not bothering us so.
Scratch his back a little bit.
Second in practice. What do you think about that Pennzoil Chevrolet? Can you put it on the pole?
Wait a minute.
Well, Matt, I think the car's...
That's not Matt.
Yeah, Matt Yoakum.
No, I'm Matt Yoakum, superstar reporter. Look.
See? Got a belt. Power Ranger Matt. But
no. How's your car?
Let me get a pen,
Matt.
and I'm going to start
I'm Matt.
taking notes
I'm Matt
of
Yoakum,
who I need to pay back.
Superstar reporter.
Kevin. Hey.
He's trying to...
Look at my hair.
And I have more hair than that, a lot more hair. But see, if that road game was start working for Kevin, then...
Here's what I am Matt Yoakum. Here's what I want to know, Kevin. Here's what I want to know, Kevin.
Pennzoil car's running real good all day long. I think all the boys back at the shop.
All right. like one of those pro wrestling matches, we'll declare this out of control. I hear you there, Alan.
Now, first off, Kevin, what is up with that road gain? It's not helping there across the front. What's up with that?
That's not the point here, Power Ranger.
Yo, he's wearing it. It says Power Ranger Matt on the back. That's why he keeps saying it. He took his.
I may not have enough hair, but I'm sure not in the running for the Matt Yoakum hair contest. But I got the belly to go with it.
Hey! I told you, Simpson just had the wrong measurements.
That's his story, and he's sticking to it. Matt Yoakum, I went to Halloween like this, and I didn't get any candy.
Went to Halloween like that.
Nobody would give me any candy. I don't know if I was too scary or
because they knew you were an
big.
imposter.
Yeah.
Kevin, they probably saw that stomach and said, whoops, he doesn't need any candy.
I think I need to shave and didn't put enough makeup on. That's the problem.
Now, I told you, Kevin.
He just shaved and didn't put enough makeup. He's getting at the announcers for their makeup.
Makeup, not me.
Dressed for pit road. I'm with Kevin Harvick. Can you see Larry Mack over there? He's like wearing a nice shirt. He's way too dressed up for pit road, isn't he, Kevin? Way too dressed up.
Yeah, he's definitely dressed well. He looks good though. You might need some sunscreen on your head right here.
Sunscreen. Well, I think the
sunscreen on his head.
What a mess.
Go, Larry. Go, Larry.
I didn't think my butt was flipped the right way.
What?
I've been thinking that for 10 years.
It's not. Now we hear you talking, and you're not supposed to be talking.
I'm everywhere down here. Guys, I'm with Ryan Newman. Ryan, you
Having a little technical difficulties with his equipment there.
were 20th quickest in practice. Looks like you guys maybe made a little bit of a mock qualifying run there near the end.
It started raining on my qualifying.
Are they circling his sweat marks on his shirt?
Qualifying lap through 1 and 2 there, and I
They just can't stop laughing now.
backed off a little bit, but I don't really know exactly.
Were you making fun of my big forehead a while ago?
No,
What?
no, you're talking about Lindsay being blind. I said, well, I really can't tell what you are.
All right, real quick.
Did it again, or what happened?
Look, work with me. You don't have to work with me. Just don't work against me.
I want to explain something to you. I do the truck races on speed up there in the booth. What a cushy job. Anybody could sit up there and talk. It's the men and women on pit road.
He's like, I do the truck races. Oh.
That sweat, that dig to get the stories that make a broadcast. If it weren't for you guys making the sacrifices you make and doing the things you do, those guys up in the booth wouldn't even have a job. So thank you, Larry. I appreciate what you're doing.
I may be the first pit reporter in the history of NASCAR to pour Coca-Cola on myself.
It looks good to you, but don't waste a drop. That Coca-Cola is good. Right to the last drop. I'm a part-time driver, so I don't have one of them people that hand me my Coke when I need it. So I'm going to do a little bit of this.
You know what they say in Alabama, don't you? That's two Nisons right there.
Bill Elliott, 6 poles, 7 wins. The Wood Brothers, 11 wins, 18 wins total. That's some pretty solid numbers. Guys,
Some of these videos are pretty old.
I'm feeling better.
Thank you, Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right.
This is Larry Mack's last driver to interview. I'm done. Y'all can pick on somebody else. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Go to the garage.
Man, they are just getting on him all day that day.
Garage, Larry.
Got to do the poll.
I can't hear you.
Got to do the poll.
Jeff Gordon was in here and mentioned.
He came in here? Jeff Gordon came in
he
here?
Did. He did. Yeah.
Wow.
I know you're mad.
That's awesome.
He's like, Jeff Gordon, really? Did he?
Awesome, man. I never would have thought Jeff Gordon would have came in here. That's pretty cool.
Sitting right there, I believe.
He was sitting right here?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. I'm sitting in the seat Jeff Gordon sat in. That's
Yo, his sarcasm's ridiculous.
awesome. Can I take this home? Can I take this? I mean, I won the race. Can I take this?
I won the race. Can I take the chair home?
Thank you. I'll send somebody back for it after I leave.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon mentioned it. He was sitting right there. He used that same microphone.
You would think I would feel the vibe from it right now, and you can understand that. But
I do. It's unbelievable. I didn't script that or plan that, but hey, we've got a Hendrick front row. They're going to be tough to beat today.
All right, now this year,
hey,
we have...
Tony Stewart just came.
He's
already trying to take my job.
Tell him to get in the back seat. Get in the back seat.
Hop in.
No, I'm good.
Didn't even see him there for a second.
200 miles per hour.
All I know is there's one thing that I wanted to do.
All I can say is this: is that what are you talking about retirement from here?
No. The least you can do is let me have my moment in the sun here, Yoakum. So first thing I want to do is mess this hair up a lot, because you've got too pretty a hair.
I was at one of his last races in New Hampshire.
Second of all, I want to know when you and Ingrid are getting married, because she's expecting a diamond ring. So we know that you need to be getting engaged this week. Why are you getting so red?
You can afford it because you've got money for the retirement fund. What about you and Krista?
How red your face is.
What about you and Krista?
She's doing great. She's waiting on me to leave.
But what about a ring for Krista?
Hold me up, and I want to leave. I've got her ring. Don't worry. I'll take.
When are you going to give it?
I've given her to her once, and I screwed up and took it back. But
what about this time?
He said I gave it to her once and screwed up and took it back. Uh-oh.
Most likely, I'm going to beat you to it.
New York's looking awful good. How about that?
I tell you what, why don't we just go to Vegas? I'm going to Vegas tonight. Why don't you and I both go? We'll go pick up Ingrid, and we'll both get married tonight.
Well, he certainly has a lot of extra.
Scared, man.
Let's go back to you, Alan.
Greg Biffle is the lucky dog. He'll come around and be the 33rd car on the lead lap. I'm telling you, Stewart's bored. When you start bump drafting the pace car, he's looking for some fun.
Pace car drivers, Brett.
Pace car drivers,
smiling.
Oh yeah, he's having a.
He's like, really now?
Big time.
NASCAR has asked Tony to back off a little bit.
They're like, all right, you've had enough fun now.
And he did. Is he trying to make Brett loose? Is that what he's trying to do?
He was
trying. It would have been done. I think he's trying to scratch the paint job. Oh, don't do that.
Hey, some of those Tony Stewart fans would love to buy a Corvette. Tony Stewart.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people would spend extra like on a Corvette just because it was hit by Tony Stewart. They'd be like, yo, see that? They'd probably have him sign it or something. All right, we're about to get into the next video. The next video is going to be a little New Year motivation from Samson. So let me get a sip of soda here. All right, let's get right into this real quick.
Everybody's so excited about the new year. Hope this one's a little different, man. But it's really hard for me to log into my Instagram and see everybody's promises and act like I give a damn. Resolutions are excuses in disguise, a justification if people use it to get by with.
Yo, what? Every time this dude says anything, it's always like stuff that people think, but they ain't saying.
And act like I give a damn. Resolutions are excuses in disguise, a justification if people use it to get by with whatever bad habit they're doing for a little longer, just another month or two, and then they'll kick it to the side.
Yeah, you know how everybody's always like, yeah, I'm gonna quit smoking New Year's, I'm gonna quit drinking New Year's. I gave up on New Year's resolutions a long time ago.
I just hate when people post their intentions. Just another way for you to host attention. Like, this year you're not gonna catch me with a beer in my hand or spot me in the smoking section. Glad that you're trying to be decent with your health, but you should just leave that secret on the shelf. Nobody gives a fuck about what you're gonna fail at this year.
Yeah, and everybody always does go post it online too. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you see them, they're still doing whatever it is they say they weren't gonna do for their New Year's resolution.
Bitch, just keep it to yourself. What the fuck do you want? A pat on the back for waiting a whole year to get back on track? A standing ovation? Congratulations. I've never seen such fine procrastination. Hats off to you, you jack off. You prove nothing to me. You're still the same slack job I knew. I'm supposed to sit here and ooh.
Yo, he is like, this is so funny. Everything, like every song is comical, but like, especially these new ones, comical but serious. Like, to be able to do that, like comical but serious.
And go wild over something that you should have been doing the whole while. You chose now to stop dipping and smoking so you can think you're all strong like rock lifting up Hogan, but you should have just quit when you made the decision to ditch it back in June for your resolutions, you little fucking idiot.
Yo, wait, what?
Something that you should have been doing the whole while. You chose now to stop dipping and smoking so you can think you're all strong like rock lifting up Hogan, but you should.
He said you just waited so long to stop dipping and smoking. Now you think you're like the rock lifting up Hulk Hogan? What?
Just quit when you made the decision to ditch it back in June for your resolutions, you little fucking idiot. But it makes sense. Why would you stop in the middle of July with some time on the clock? Just fucking up for another 6 months. You don't gotta do shit till the ball fucking drops. That's logic. That's common sense. No blah bitty blah, no nonsense. It's just the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till New Year's before I quit doing whatever it is I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna quit cigarettes at New Year's. Why don't you just do it now? I mean, I'm not quitting smoking anytime soon.
You gotta do it if you wish to improve. Just take it easy, man. Keep hitting the snooze. You ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta do that. You can wait another year to start coming up to bat. Take your resolutions, hold them up high, then swing them down low and shove them up your ass.
Hell yeah.
Yo, he is ridiculous.
No, I stopped drinking for New Year's.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yo, and then to throw that in there. Yeah, no, I stopped drinking for New Year's myself. Oh, that's funny. All right, so this next one is also Samson, but it's when he went by the name Jaybird. This one's Makes Me Famous. Looks like some Asian style handwriting and background we got going on here.
I wonder where haters get their hate from. They think that it brings me down, but it pays none. They don't know that soon I'm get the pace.
This is different.
What comes out of my mouth makes me famous, and I'm spitting so ridiculous, picking up all the wickedness with these sifting through infinite. Sam, if he could sustain spitting sick of the sickest slips, and his lips they could so certainly be.
Beat almost like a dubstep vibe to it.
Sold for an instrument. I'm not on when I am one. Flow so hard that it'll damage your grandson's ears and his peers' ears, maybe even his peers' ears. I don't know, but the point is that I am like a handgun.
All right, see the JDog88 in the chat. I can get to that, but I don't think it'll be in this video because I have a playlist that I'm working off of.
I'm on it, gone to deposit the hospital, flaunting my awesome and heart because being in office no option. I gotta be on for my answer, soft is the opposite, opposition from my vision, Austin.
Yo, I want to know how old he was in this video because like his flow is just like amazing, even then. And I said this to somebody else, like the last few videos that he posted on this YouTube channel were just as good as the new ones on the new YouTube channel.
Hatred is my motive. motivation. A later to haters while I chuckle behind my aviators. Cranking Tyler the creator, strolling past these player haters. Call my subs the neighborhood shakers, based on to make your nickname fainter.
Yeah, in the chat, saying his lyrics make no sense, but you got to remember he's like 14, 15 years old. To even have that speed at that age is incredible.
Ride for the sake for my life in the paper. Time for a break, sir.
I mean, now all his lyrics make sense and they're hilarious, and yeah, I mean they're like things that people are thinking that nobody says, but people want to say. I should say people don't want to say, so he's saying them. Kind of like a funnier version of Tom McDonald.
Haters get their hate from. They think that it breaks me down, but it pays none. They don't know that soon I'ma get the pace, son. What comes out of my mouth makes me famous. Done, I said a break, so don't run, I'm here to stay. I just wanna make you wait, like for what's up on my plate. When I'm up, I set the pace. I get it done, gotta win the race. You are not gonna catch you, not gonna get me when I'm up in the weight. They say, yeah, well,
And his brother said he's been writing his own lyrics since he was 9. It looks like he's like 14, 15 in this. Especially, like, look at what Facebook looked like then. Like, yeah, this is a while ago.
I used to hate you, but now I wish that you're like, really, I think we should hang, son. I reply with an exclamation mark it off my anus. Now you wanna chill, what to do because now he just came up. Forget that I'm still rapping about my rapping. How my rapping raps up all the other rappers in the package. You lacking actual rapping while I'm backing up in action. That means I'm back in action, bragging on you halfies.
I mean, those lyrics are making sense. They're just really fast and hard to catch every word.
I reply with an exclamation mark it off my anus. Now you wanna chill, what to do because now he just came up. Forget that I'm still rapping.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying that people want to chill with him because he came up. I mean, that's making sense.
About my rapping, how my rapping raps up all the other rappers in the package. You lacking actual rapping while I'm backing up in action.
He says, whoever is lacking actual rapping and he's backing it up his rapping. I mean,
means I'm back in action, bragging on you halfies. I take my time to do it.
Which, I mean, now his lyrics are fire. His new lyrics, the Samson stuff, the new stuff. Check that out. Go over to his page and check that out.
I put my mind into it, move it around on the bar, so I think it's fluent. Dude, move that, dude, move that. Boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap.
I mean, have you heard most of the rhymes that like young kids come up with? They're nothing like this. You know, when you get a group of teenagers together and they're like, "We're gonna start a band," and all you hear in the garage is boom, smash, smash, crash, bow, bow, smash, crash. Nothing that sounds like music at all.
I wonder where haters get their hate from. They think that it breaks me down, but it pays none. They don't know that soon I'ma get the pace, son. What comes out of my mouth makes me famous. Alright, check it. Just check it a minute. Body checking the instrument is the only second I'll give it. Cause I'm a peasant to parents, but I'm a blessing to kiddies. Cause I'm a session wrecking boy with the head on to kill it. I plan to be the best. I'll be damned if I ain't next. I'll be the man in the press.
In the comments there, I'm not gonna get to that video in this one, the NASCAR Funny Moments 9. I will get to that for another live, or I'll do it separately. I'm got a playlist that I'm working off of.
If you had a hand, then the answer's my hands on your neck. I'm the man on deck. I wonder where haters get their hate from.
Yeah, you could tell how old this was. Look at YouTube back then.
They think that it breaks me down, but it pays none. They don't know that soon I'ma get the pace, son. What comes out of my mouth makes me famous.
You know what? I still want to know why he took like was on like a hiatus for a while there, and then reemerged as Samson. And he doesn't even on the Samson page link anything to the Jaybird page at all. There's nothing there that links you to it. Like, you got to either be told about it or discover it on your own. I mean, it's not his best work, but for the work of a 14-year-old, it's decent. It's decent. I mean, to be honest, for a 14-year-old, that's pretty damn good. 14, 15. I'm assuming that's how old he is in this because he doesn't look much older than that. So, what do I got next here? All right, next I got Burden with Kevin Gates, Paranoid. I like that effect on the beat, how it just like comes in, like going back and forth.
New money. Welcome to paranoia. It's so nice to know you. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry to kill you, but I do not know you, and I had a feeling you would do the same. This world is cold, everybody I know, but trying to take my place up in this game. You want no war, then not bringing no battle. The body will die right along with the brain. I am insane. Sold him the.
I feel like I've heard this.
Dope that he put in his vein. When he come down, I'll be right back again. I did not lose a second of my sleep. Did what I live 7 days of the week. Interesting isn't that they were just giggling. I was the underdog rapper just swinging, and now I'm the one that they wish.
Yeah, I've definitely heard this. So I'm gonna skip it because I've heard it, and I don't like to do reactions to things I've already heard. Desiree, what's up in the comments? This is Idiots in Cars 10. So it started off with some complete moron who only cleaned off the outside of their car and doesn't care about the people behind him. You know, I actually hope that they slam on their brakes and it all goes right on the front, and then they're the one that has to clean it again. Yo, I find it hilarious when people that think they're so cool, like doing a burnout or a donut and just like lose it into something. I mean, if you're going to do a donut, at least know how to do it or be in an open parking lot. Because, I mean, I know how to do a donut without hitting something. What the fuck?
And, yeah, you remember there was a time when... You can get caught on a basketball court and be running for 7 minutes straight without...
Whoa, that was close. Yo.
Court and be running for 7 minutes straight without a time.
What were they doing? Like texting or something? I mean, right into the recycling bin. Yo, this dude's driving a forklift backwards down the street. Where are you going? Are you even looking? Oh. Yo, that was a Range Rover too. That is not a cheap repair. What in the... Why would you even try to attempt to turn from the furthest lane into someplace, let alone there being somebody in the lane next to you? Whoa! Yo. That's in New York too. Right into that pole for the walk sign. It's not. I mean, what we wouldn't consider a light pole. There's no light on top. But what is all that stuff falling out of the back of it though? What? Yo. Ping pong.
What they've been up to. Straws, I almost hit that car. I know you really need to be careful. You've almost crashed twice already. I can't really see that well.
Well, if you can't see that well, maybe you shouldn't be driving a car. Didn't see that one coming.
Send.
Whoa. No brakes at all. Just... Oh! Why do people stop in the middle of the highway? Yo, he totally forgot to put that thing in park. It took him out. Oh. Were they even attempting to stop? Yo, there was no attempt to stop there.
Damn.
What? Was that that looked like a Jeep just drove in the window. This dude's just laying in bed playing on his phone or watching TV, and Jeep just drives Jeep Cherokee or something. Just looking by the grill there. Show off.
This guy really had not one, but two and three.
Do they not know how to drive?
What
the you hit both our fucking cars, bro. Call the police. What are you doing, dog?
What is this dude doing? Is he drunk?
Dog, you're tripping, homie. No, you know what? That was my bad, dude. Let me just park good. I'll park good.
My bad, yo. Let me just park.
I'll park good. I got your license plate, bro. Don't try nothing. I got it. Don't worry. What the dog?
Yo, he just smashed into 2 BMWs.
Dog, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, you.
Yo, and he's bouncing. What the? Yo, right into the light pole. Yo, this dude in that forklift is running. He's like, I am about to get electrocuted. I am the fuck out of here. Just trying to pause this because I don't want this music to get like. Whoa. Although this music, I don't know if this music is copyright friendly or not. I'm assuming it is. I don't care if there's other cars coming. I'm just going to turn right here, right now. And then I bet that's one of them Karens. It's like, you almost hit me. Oh, I got to see that one again. I was looking at the chat. Yo. Oh, no, there's no red light there. I'm just going to keep going. That looked like it was on purpose. That one back, just a technical difficulty with this tablet. That looked like they just pulled in front of him on a brake check. Nah, I didn't see brake lights. They were just driving like an idiot. No, is that gonna go? They got what they deserved. They totally got what they deserved right there. That's not the road, buddy. You can't park there. What? How? How does that even happen? Yeah, Desiree, I think a lot of these are from other countries. But I am seeing some. I just saw Arizona license plate in there. I saw New York in one of them. Yo, is that somebody going through the car wash with their sunroof open? Yo. This is why you don't try and stop just because you see a car on the side of the road and be doing one of these. Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Smash. Whoa. Do we got another angle of this? I hope we do. No, it just drove. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Watch my
It hit like 3-4 cars.
brother crash my brand new car.
Oh. Brand new car?
Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me and my
What in that? What? I don't want the Jay-Z playing in the background, but what was he even doing? Going way too fast. Yeah, that's what it was. Going way too fast. What is that, a Tesla Model 3? Yeah, I think he wasn't used to how fast it picks up or something. I don't know. You think the car would have warned him if it is a Model 3. Screen looks like a Model 3. I'm trying to keep pausing this just because of this stupid Jay-Z song. I'm going to go forward now.
We really don't talk about that. Esteban? We don't talk about that.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to record that shit. Watch where the fuck you going.
Yo, she already hit somebody once, it looks like, and now she's hitting other people, and this lady's trying to get her out the car, and she's just bouncing. What the? Yo. Yo, just drove over the wheel of the car.
What the?
I have a feeling that looks like a Volkswagen Golf or something. It's just going to cut right over. Yup, trying to go right into the passing lane, and yo, why do people like when they merge, they don't even look? Like, some of these people shouldn't be on the road, and then they look at you like you did something wrong. I don't know if that music's copyright friendly or not, so we're gonna keep yo, that was close. That was really close. He's having his boy pull him down the road with a rope and a snowboard. Doing like waterboarding, but with a snowboard down the road. You don't get pulled when you're snowboarding, yo. That. And then he loses it into the car. This is gonna end badly. Yeah, were those two identical cars doing that? Alright, what's happening here? Oh, one. This looks like another compilation within a compilation. Is he gonna drive right into the median? Yo, are you even paying attention to where you're going? Like, are you on the phone? Texting? I mean, you think you would have looked up by now and seen that there's nothing there but grass. So we got a guy parking. I'm going to guess he forgot to put the parking brake on or put the car in gear or put it in park. That's my guess. Yep, here it goes. He doesn't even see it. Now he sees it. Yo, it is going right by those other... Oh, it's going to flip or something on the hill. Oh, I think it did. I think it flipped. You saw that the nose just came right up. Cell phone, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I think I saw the hand go down. Hand go down. Hand was up here, went down. Where was that truck even coming from? Why are you trying to go on the off-ramp? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen on a highway. Well, I got off the wrong exit. I'm just going to turn around and go back and drive into this semi. I see your back, Desiree. What? How? Yo, that truck was purposely blocking it. I guarantee this truck is stopping a pursuit. Yo, did somebody jack this thing? Whoa. Yo, I guarantee that this person needed to change their pants after this. Again, merging without paying attention. That's in Texas. Oh, did they get hit from behind because of that person? So somebody just went flying by. Oh, so here's the idiot. Yo, I've seen a couple videos like this where it's like on a hill in like Washington or something, and it's just cars just keep piling up going down the hill in a snowstorm.
Oh my God.
For everybody watching, this computer was telling me there's an error. Does the stream look good? Someone tell me if the stream looks good right now.
Well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can.
Alright, looks like a Mustang meat or something.
Jesus Christ!
Why? It's flooded. Let's go back.
I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can.
Jesus!
Someone's just driving the wrong way down the road. Like, do you really think you're gonna make it through whatever's there? Like, well, it's a road. I think that's a sinkhole. I guess it wasn't a little puddle, buddy. Yo, how drunk is this person? She said, I really need this chair. I don't care if I don't have a truck. I am going to hold it driving down the highway. What in the... Whoa! Yo, somebody had a few too many cocktails. Alright, this person just hit the bridge. Oh, this person's definitely hammered. And they're still hitting the gas. They're still trying to go. Yo, this is like some insurance fraud plan or something. That's what this is.
Wow.
All right, so this next one is gonna be a reaction to Chase Matthew We had it good. Let's get right into this. Sounds like it's going to be a breakup song.
I gave you everything, I watched you walk away. You really left us in the dirt, I really thought you'd stay. You couldn't feel the pain, but you...
Yeah, I've had a relationship like that where you don't think that the person would ever leave you, and then it happens. Minor technical difficulties.
I gave you everything, I watched you walk away. You really left us in the dirt, I really thought you'd stay. You couldn't feel the pain, but you would watch me bleed. I never thought I'd see the day that I would watch you leave. I just watched you.
He's got a really good singing voice.
And now you curse my name. You think I did you dirty, honey. I can't say I did.
Yeah, you ever notice that like they always think that you did them dirty, but they don't remember anything that they did. And it's like that in any relationship. Whoever's like, you think you're doing so well, but in their mind you weren't doing good enough.
Didn't see this coming. Now you hate me. You'll never replace me, darling. You might think you can, but you'll never.
Ooh, he's saying you'll never replace him, but on top of that, he don't want you back. It's too late now. You had your chance. You blew it.
I knew that you would. It's understood. Me and you both know that we had it good. Heard you've been showing up and you've been showing now. Funny how the rumors fly in a small town.
So it's saying that people telling him that she's coming around looking for him.
I know you think of us and what we used to be. I never thought I'd see the day that I would watch you leave. I just watched you leave. And now you curse my name. You think I did you dirty, honey. I can't say I didn't see this coming. Now you hate me. You'll never replace me, darling. You might think you can, but you'll never erase me. You left me in the dust, did all that I could. Little too late for you to call me up.
Yeah, he's saying you had your chance. Now she's not getting that chance again. So too late now to call him up. They had something good, but you threw it away.
I knew that you would. It's understood. Me and you both know we had it good.
And he's saying that they both know they had it good, but she wanted to throw it away, and he's not going back to it.
And now you curse my name. You think I did you dirty, honey. I can't say I didn't see this coming. Now
You know, I like most typical breakup songs where they're like, "Oh, I want you back," or "F you." This one's like kind of in the middle. It's like I don't want you back, but we had something. There was something there, and you just blew it. It's not giving you, you know. It's not like the Big Sean song, you know. I'm not gonna say the words on the stream, but if you guys know what song I'm talking about, you know what song I'm talking about.
you hate me. You'll never replace me, darling. You might think you can. You left me in the dust, did all that I could. Little too late for you to call me up. I knew that you would. It's understood. Me and you both know that we had it good.
It's a good song. It's good. I like the way he sings. I haven't really heard many songs from him yet. I've heard a couple of them. Obviously, Broadway Girls with Church, but yeah, I mean, there's a reason that Church signed him to his label. Good song. This video is directed by Ed Pryor. I think he made beats for the Redneck Soldiers, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's get on to the next video. The next one I think is going to be the last video of this stream. Then I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna probably break this down into actual reactions with a little intro before them. So let's get into the last one. Every red flag from the 1997 Winston Cup Series. So the crashes in here are going to be a lot more brutal than the ones today.
The event. They're going to stop the field, restart the race, and try and settle it.
Oh! The entire axle came out of that car. And where'd that fireball come from? Was that the whole entire... That was the fuel tank. It looked like the fuel tank came out of the car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the fuel tank coming out of the car. The axle and fuel tank flew out of the car.
And fire on the racetrack.
It's knocked the gas tank out of the 41 car. That's what we see.
Yeah, it was the gas tank.
Blazing over there is, I think the gas tank is over against the wall.
This is at the end of the...
That's crazy. That's not happening with the technology today unless they really, really hit hard.
The backstretch, Greg.
Because now you got those safer barriers and then the technology in the cars.
Sachs has stopped over there, but the ambulance is on the scene very quickly. Here is a replay.
And we see him back at the very end of the screen. Right there. Right there is the white car. And Spencer sideways, and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Spencer. Just all of a sudden, boom, and look at the car go up in the air. That's the Mike Skinner car. Yep. Mike Skinner and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Skinner. I mean, the 23 car of Spencer.
Yeah, the fuel tank just went flying right out with the axle.
The gas tank.
Yes.
Hang on a second, I'll show you this gas
and
tank.
Almost went underneath that other car.
Goes across the racetrack. Right up there is the gas tank.
And it makes contact, it impacts the wall, and then splits open, and the fire begins.
I think other cars will go through there, and the exhaust is going to ignite. There we see that car. That's Mike Wallace's Spam car. Goes through the gasoline and ignites it as it goes through.
And there is Kenny Wallace as he goes through.
I think that's the shot that the thumbnail's from.
Who also may have made contact there with Grissom's car as it still has not stopped rolling.
The car is still spinning.
Pirouetting. And the wall just, and there is where Grissom made contact with that inside wall, and it split it.
There's a kid there holding the fire extinguisher like, I'll help, let me help.
Right into in several places.
Obviously, you can see that the race has been red flagged by the NASCAR officials to get all the safety.
That was crazy.
That they need. Tried to
skip forward a little.
Star 500 has been red flagged here in Atlanta because holding his own oxygen mask as he was loaded into the ambulance and medical center, and of course he will be checked.
This is back in '97.
If necessary, will be transferred. We're going to take
NASCAR was a lot different back in '97.
Another look at the replay since we now know that apparently there's no serious injury.
That's just... the fact that the gas tank and axle just came off the car. Like the axle comes off the car and the gas tank comes flying out.
It's raining and really picking up now. Here comes
and so we got rain. Is there going to be spin out anything?
Bobby Labonte leads him across. Just remember, it's got to swallower. It's raining a gusher. The 4-car has spun, bringing out caution.
One spun out.
Bobby Labonte leading.
Fifth caution of the day, lap 194.
You can see the rain right there as it continues to fall on the
100 is 400 laps.
Skip forward.
So that would be halfway.
Crews putting tarps down on pit road, protecting their area.
But he doesn't want to have to clean up the rain.
What you wanted it to?
Well, we'll just wait and see here. We haven't quite got to halfway, so we get to halfway and the rain stays. You know, it may be a big deal. You know, it was a gamble. You know, we weren't that good behind cars and traffic.
This is a long-ass video for a rain.
So we thought
rain is the longest video.
Possibly if we got out front, we could hold
in
him
this
off for a little
compilation.
while, even with just 2 tires. He was able to do it, but you know, it's just a gamble.
It's a gamble that so far has paid off just the way they wanted it to. You get the idea. Everybody's scrambling quite a bit to get dry, Ken.
Yeah, it does. I think you did miss Samson.
And now the cars
I did one.
are brought onto pit road. We'll be back with more of the story in this very unusual moment in Winston Cup racing right after these messages.
We're going to skip forward.
Would be an ugly.
Just behind this line of storm, it's clear back there. We have lights. They're going to finish this race, I think.
Our leader is Bobby Labonte. Here comes number 4, Sterling Marlin's rig, back on the hook. Pulls in tonight's event.
Yeah, I think this part is a little. We're gonna skip forward. We're gonna skip forward because then we got something interesting.
Alan. He might also tell you that the 37.
As soon as I skipped forward, I saw it. Yeah. This looks interesting. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. One completely flipped over.
And the track looks to be blocked. Well, there is one lane. The cars are going by there. There's Brett Monine's involved.
Bobby Hamilton, Derek Cope.
Hutch Strickland gets going. Bobby Hamilton gets going again.
Now there appears to be a fire on the 96 car.
Yeah, these cars back in the day, a lot more fragile than the ones today.
The race has been red flagged. Here's what happened.
All right, here we go.
Oh, a car. There's the car that's upside down.
That's Cope.
You could barely even see what happened.
That's upside down?
Yeah. And another car sliding behind.
You ever see David Green, the cat car, coming off the corner? And Derek Cope
gets sideways.
He goes and slams in the 96 car.
He just bumps the wall and just flips right on the side.
Hard blow to the wall. He gets up on his roof, slides down the racetrack, and somewhere about here it's going to go back on its wheels. There it goes.
Drags on the side for a little while and then just like barrel rolls back onto the wheels.
Over and on its wheels.
Listen and watch. Now the rescue crew is there at David Green's car. There's Dr. Jerry Punch.
Well, the good news is down.
All right, so yeah, I don't know if I really like doing these red flag videos. They were requested, but a lot of it seems to be rain, and it's not just like the reason. Like I'll do red flag crash videos maybe, but to just watch them just talk about how the races stop for a little while is. I don't find very entertaining. I'm sorry. I don't find it that entertaining. So, but yeah, I'll do some more of the funniest moments. Those are good. But as far as these red flag ones, I think this might be the last one of these I'm doing.
Here that the safety crews are on the scene immediately, and they were talking to David Green a moment ago, and now they have been able to get David Green up out of the car, sitting there on the edge of the door there. They have put a cervical collar around his neck that is precautionary. That kind of tumble, that kind of rollover, they put a seat collar on the cervical collar to protect his neck. Obviously very, very groggy, but Sammy Johns, who's the
I think this was before the Hans device too.
crew chief, for David Green in the Caterpillar car had gone out a moment ago and actually spoken to David, so that's the best news. He was awake and alert, sitting there on the side of the car. He will be placed in an ambulance. They have a very, very good service here from Bristol Regional Medical Center, an advanced life support ambulance. They will take him to the infield care center, I'm sure, to be checked out. And usually in this kind of incident, because of the violence of the rollover and the tumble, they will take him to a hospital.
Yeah, one thing they always do is no matter how bad the accident is, you're required to go to the infield medical center or the medical facilities at the track and get checked out just to make sure. Because they don't want to take no chances. You could feel fine being in shock, but you still got to go get checked out.
Hospital nearby.
Because trust me, once shock wears off, the pain is there. I mean, when I lost my finger, I didn't feel it at all for I want to say a good 5 minutes, and then the pain kicked in.
For precautionary.
So you could do some serious damage to your body, be in shock, and not know anything's wrong.
Well,
lost a little fur though, didn't it?
Yeah, a cat is a mess, I'll tell you that. But thank goodness David is awake and alert on his way to be checked over. But preliminary indications are that he was not seriously injured in this crash.
Well, this has been my first multiple video live stream. Next time I think I'm gonna schedule it within YouTube instead of just waiting until the time. Yeah, Desiree asked, I lost my finger. If you notice, one of these is missing the tip of it. There's a story. I have a story. There's a video on here with the story of how it happened. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream now. Next one, I'm gonna plan a little bit better. I think I gotta move the laptop so I could see the comments better, because I'm using the laptop just for the comments, and I got my streaming going on through the other computer here. But yeah, I think there was an error during and it's hard to watch the comments and then at the same time pay attention to what's going on in the video. So I don't know, I'll get the hang of it. Anyway, until next time, this has been the Mix